Shalom, Israel. I'm Russell Sullivan, Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah, and today I come to uh, bring you the words of Yah about the paganism that we've been introduced to, and the traditions that we've been introduced to, as far as like Christmas and stuff like that. But we're gonna go right into it. We're gonna go into Exodus chapter 11, verse 1, and it says. And Yah said unto Moses, I will bring one more plague on Pharaoh and on Egypt. Afterward, he will let you go from here. When he let you go, he will surely drive you out of here altogether. All right, so right there is showing the Most High telling Moses that he gonna put one more plague on Pharaoh and on Egypt. And after this last plague, that the Pharaoh will surely drive us out of Egypt altogether. All right. And I'm gonna show you the significance of all this, as we keep going on. But we're gonna go right into verse 2. We're gonna go to Exodus chapter 20, and we're gonna go 1 through 5. All right, we're at Exodus chapter 20, and we're gonna go 1 through 5. And he says, and Yah spoke all these words, saying, I am Yah, your Elohim, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. All right. So right there we know that Yah is our Elohim, which means God in the Latin, who brought us out of the land of bondage, out of Egypt. Right. He say, you shall serve no other Elohims before me. So you shall serve no other gods. It's only Yah. Right. Verse 4, he says, you shall not make for yourself a carved image, any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. Right? So right there, he's saying, don't make no images, pretty much. No images in the heavens, earth, or in the waters. No images, right? Of anything of so-called heavenly, you know. Verse 5, he say, you shall not bow down to them nor serve them, for I, the king, your Elohim, a jealous Elohim, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and the fourth generations of those who hate me. All right, so right there, he's saying of all images, uh, of the lands that you walk into, that you shall not serve or bow down to no images. He say that Yah is the only Elohim, and he's a jealous Elohim, right? And then he's also showing you, he's visiting, or we're visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon to the third and the fourth generations of those who hate Yah. So these lands where we go unto, since the Most High is leading us out of Egypt, he's showing us that all the lands and all the nations that we go into, that they're going to be serving false idols, as gods. They're going to be serving them. And he's telling Israel not to bow down to these gods. Don't bow down to these carved images, right? He's telling you that he is the only Yah, and he brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. All right, and we're gonna go to number 3. We're going to where am I at? We're gonna go to all right. We're going to Exodus chapter 29, and we're gonna go to verse 46. So chapter 29, verse 26, verse 46 in Exodus chapter 29, verse 46, and it says, and they shall know that I am the king, their Elohim, who brought them out of the land of Egypt, that I may dwell among them. I am their king, their Elohim, right? He says that the Most High is their Elohim, is Israel's Elohim, because he brought Israel out of the land of Egypt. And he said he will dwell among them, among Israel. He said he is the king, their Elohim. right? So he ain't talking about nobody else right there. He's talking about Israel altogether. He's just talking about Israel. All right. All right. Now we're gonna go to Exodus chapter 34, and we're gonna go 12 through 14. All right. Exodus chapter 34, verses 12 through 14. He says, Israel, he said, take heed to yourself, lest you make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land where you are going, lest it be a snare in your midst. He say, but you shall destroy their altars, break their sacred pillars, cut down their wooden images, for you shall worship no other God or Elohim, for the king whose name is jealous is a jealous Elohim. See there? All right. I think we should read that one more time for the peoples. All right. He say, take heed to yourself, lest you make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land, lest you make a covenant with the people of the land where you are going, lest it be a snare to you in your midst. Right? All right. He say, but what shall we do? He say, you shall destroy their altars, break their sacred pillars, cut down their wooden images, cut down their idols. He say, for you shall worship no other Elohim, no other God, people. For the king is whose name is jealous is a jealous Elohim. See that? Well, I'm gonna stop this video right here, and we're gonna come with a part 2 to it. All right. Shalom.